It could be deemed a continuation of the statements made by Acting Foreign Affairs Minister Priya Manik-Chand during Wednesday's event at the ambassador's residence. Yesterday, at the swearing-in of the 26th group of Peace Corps volunteers, Minister of Health Dr. Barry Ramsaran took to the podium as he sought to present more than 3 books to the grouping. 2 of those books were written by the late PPP leader Dr. Cheddi Jagan.
Because without reading these, your cadres cannot fully understand where we come from on the solid basis of friendship on which this project resides, so that when they do leave, they'd have a real in-depth understanding.
The health minister would go on to explain that the Peace Corps volunteers' history dates back to well over 4 decades.
I think we made the first request in 1966, and it took 2 years to get things straightened out. And by 1971, you had been asked to leave. Don't feel special. It wasn't only you. It was all the volunteer organizations. So although you're special, you are not asked specially to leave because you're Peace Corps. That was the turbulent times in the country when we had things like rigged elections, undemocratic government, and so on and so forth.
Minister Ramsaran told the Americans that those are areas they need to research. He nevertheless did not stop there.
We want you to spread the word about the good things that are happening in this country. There are bad things that are here too, that's recognized, but we need together to work on those. Strengthen our systems, strengthen our democracy. Fragile democracy, sometimes it's threatened every now and then. How do you, from 92 onwards, we're building on it. And incidentally, there's another goodly American called Uncle Jimmy Carter. You remember, Uncle Jimmy? Carter did a lot to help us to restore democracy in Guyana.
At the podium, the outgoing ambassador on his last working day in office did not fail to highlight that despite the beauty and potential that exists locally, the country is still facing many challenges,
including poverty, HIV/AIDS, epidemic, ethnic, racial divisions, crime and security threats, and education gaps. The United States, of course, has a strong interest in working in partnership with Guyana to support national efforts to meet these diverse challenges. The United States government is working very hard to forge a closer, more productive partnership with the government and people of Guyana to help build a more prosperous, secure, democratic, and healthy Guyana.
Handel Duncan reporting for HGP Nightly News.